So maybe you want to wait a little bit before you go out there and have some fun in the snow.
Yeah, I think I-80's closed anyway tonight. So,
yeah, it must be a nightmare out there.
Yep. Don't want to be heading up there tonight, or probably tomorrow. There's going to still be a lot more snow there. Monday, Tuesday, probably some good powder up there up on them there hills to shred through. Is that what y'all do? You shred through the powder?
I'm inexperienced, so I wouldn't know, Dan.
Well, that's my wife. She's a snowboarder. It's crazy. I love her. All right, let's take a look at what's going on out there. No snow here tonight. However, it's possible that the snow levels will get low enough tomorrow that we may see some snow on our peaks, as we are looking at a pretty cold air mass, but widespread showers and even some heavy ones at that still moving through tonight. No alerts in place at the moment, but we zoom in here, you can see that in Santa Cruz, now east of Santa Cruz, the east side, some heavier precipitation into Capitola, Soquel, up through Nicene Marks, Aptos, getting hit with that more moderate to briefly heavy rainfall. Another heavier shower back toward Davenport and up along the north coast of Santa Cruz County. Down south, not quite as exciting. There is some moderate rain up in the Santa Lucia range and down near the Big Sur village, but at the moment, pretty quiet there. So the heavier showers right now in Santa Cruz area. It's a live look from Domenico's in Monterey tonight, showing that it's not raining at the moment. Last hour it was, you could tell, but at the moment we're looking at tranquil conditions across the Monterey Bay region this evening after, well, the Monterey area, I should say, after some pretty wild weather earlier on today. At the moment, the winds have died down quite a bit. We're still seeing some higher gusts in the 10 to 20 mile per hour range, but the cold front has completely moved through and we've gone from southeasterly flow to southwesterly flow. So it's not all that cold just yet, but we will slowly shift to a more northwesterly flow tomorrow, and cold air will continue just to kind of cool us off throughout the day tomorrow, along with those additional rounds of showers that we talked about. It is going to keep snowing up in the Sierra Nevada. And I do want to mention one more time that travel up there not recommended tomorrow, as we'll continue to see some heavy snow falling there. Look at it going right now. Look at our storm tracker showing just widespread snow across the Sierra Nevada. Even some good rainfall across the extraordinarily dry San Joaquin Valley. And then back here, as this first front moves through, behind it, rounds of showers moving through the Monterey Bay region tonight, with more coming ashore. Here's that one coming into Santa Cruz right now. Behind it, more showers, and seeing a couple lightning bolts out there as well today. The actual upper level low up to our north. Cold air pouring in around it from the north, and a few more rounds of showers really all the way through the day tomorrow will continue to rotate around that low as it slowly inches toward us. So as we head through the overnight into tomorrow morning, we're going to keep hearing these rounds of showers pass through. We'll get some breaks. Some areas probably won't get too much, but then other areas may get 5 to 10 more rounds of showers before all is said and done. So on and off rain through the overnight hours into tomorrow. Things may quiet down a little bit overnight because we don't have the daytime heating, but I think once we get the sun out tomorrow morning, and it may peek through the clouds at times tomorrow, we certainly could see some sunshine. Don't expect a lot of it, but any sunshine that does arrive to the earth and warm things up will just help develop more showers and thunderstorms, and activity looks like it gets a little bit more active, maybe a little prolific tomorrow afternoon as we see rounds coming in late tomorrow afternoon into the evening. Now, I just showed you a full day's worth of things going by us. So what could those things have with them? Well, brief gusty winds, brief heavy rain. We could see some lightning, probably not a lot, but some thunderstorms will be possible. Some of these showers may actually have some very small hail in them as well. And then, of course, there is that threat of some minor flooding with any of these that comes through, especially areas that have seen a lot of rain already. So just keep that in mind. Looks like things are going to start quieting down Monday morning, but I think even through the Monday morning commute, we might want to still plan on having some wet roads out there. After that, it's just going to be a cooler, drier week. Additional rainfall on top of what we've had so far today could be anywhere from a ½ inch to an inch for cities, and perhaps a little bit more in those coastal mountains, which are more likely to pull some rain out of the sky. Looking at your temperatures tomorrow, I'm going to go through these pretty quickly here, so find your location on the map. It's not going to be warm tomorrow. 40s for many of the Santa Cruz mountain locations, 50s down on the coast, and only low 50s at that, 53 in Santa Cruz tomorrow. Salinas, a balmy 55, but 52 in Hollister and barely hitting 50 in Morgan Hill tomorrow. So very cold temperatures for this time of year. Monterey Peninsula, we might squeeze out a couple of mid 50s in Monterey and Seaside, but that's about as warm as it's going to get. Many areas saw highs in the 60s today, especially down south. We were at 65 from King City all the way through Gonzales today. But tomorrow, about 10 degrees cooler. So enjoy the cool weather. It'll give you an opportunity to try out some of those wardrobe items that you don't get to use very often. Over the next 7 days, we'll have showers ending Monday morning, and then after that, dry conditions, at least through midweek. The afternoons will be cool, the mornings will be cold. That's what you can expect anyway through the mid portion of the week. We do have a weather system that could arrive around Friday. There's a lot of uncertainty with that system because there is also some potential that another system from the north may kind of block it a little bit. And if that happens, it may just keep it out to sea. And the system from the north would probably be a dry system. So if that happens, we might not get anything. But if that northerly system doesn't come through, we might actually get a decent little system on Friday. So we're watching that for you. Inland areas, after the rain ends, cold mornings, cool afternoons. We'll be keeping an eye on those next chances by the end of the week. Veronica, back to you.